Okay, can everybody hear me okay? Everybody should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear me now. I forget on this one, you have to turn on the microphone. Where y'all system looks the same. My system looks totally different. So we're going to get through tonight okay. We're using YouTube Live now. So Google Hangouts is going away. I don't know if any of you do webinars or do Google Hangouts, but they're catching up with Google Facebook Live. Let me get these earbuds out of my ears now. And we're catching up with Facebook Live. And so everything's going live with Google now and YouTube, which is a good thing. And but this works a little bit faster. I've done probably 20 webinars with this system just to make sure everything works good. Like I say, it's a little bit different on my end, but everything's going to work out fine. We're going to be pretty simple tonight. This is really your night. I can tell you, I just got off the phone with Mark, and we've got a lot of really cool things that are still coming that he's still developing inside the Kiosk system, and that we're very excited. Every time I talk to him, I get more and more excited. Tonight, we're going to talk about the Kiosk system. I want to walk through it. I want to answer your questions. And I'm going to answer the questions that I've had all week. He has put a new feature in, which is probably the best thing that's happened to me because of the way the system was set up and because of the coding. And I want to talk about that. I posted in the group what I have put together to sell. And as soon as I posted that, my Facebook Messenger exploded and said, could you tell us how you're going to do that? So I'm going to talk about that tonight on training and so forth. And am I too loud or am I too soft? I've got a totally different setup tonight with my microphone completely in a different place. So I'm used to a little bit different setup, but I want to make sure that the volume is good, and that's the most important thing. I don't believe there's a very big delay with this. I think it's a pretty quick delay. So with that said, we've got people still checking in. I can see. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you, Tom. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And I tell you, but before we get started, I will tell you this. I have never been more excited about a mobile marketing product for local businesses than I am this product. As everybody knows, we officially put everything together and launched out this week, and in my company, and a lot of tools that went into place in order for us to do this, but it's going great. We've got appointments already set for tomorrow, and we got our billing system in place. We're using a program called ThriveCart, and it's an awesome program. And so as within the next few weeks, as I'm tracking things, I'll be able to show you guys some things and the way I use ThriveCart and some of the other programs that I'm using. But tonight we're going to talk about the way I've got my program set up. A lot of people were interested in that. Matter of fact, BK was messaging me right before training and was asking me about it. So we're going to talk about that tonight and why I do what I do. I think that's one of the things that a lot of people get confused with is my method of doing things, and my method of doing things is always weird. So, but yes, ThriveCart. It's not open to the public right now, but I may be able to see if everybody's interested. They do have a lifetime program that I've been in for about a year. Woodrow introduced me to it about a year ago, and they just now came out with some things that at the first of the year that I've been waiting on, and everything kind of came into place at the same time for me. So let's go ahead and get started here. First and foremost, Facebook group. Join our Facebook group, and it's a great place to be. It's not a It's not a support system. So let me go ahead for all the new people that are in. It's not a support system. The support system is inside the platform. And if you ever have any questions where that's at, just ask me on Wednesday night trainings. And disclaimer, AppWizard Studio nor I cannot guarantee just because you're watching training you will make any sales, create any traffic, or increase your income. Every person is different and has different work ethics and different desires. I can promise you, Kenny Dutton and I are very close friends. His desires are totally different than mine, which makes his work ethic totally different than mine. But I know Kenny has put together a great plan. He's going to go out and sell what he wants to sell. Kerry's going to sell what he wants to sell. Will go out and do what he wants to sell. And so it all kind of just works together like that. So, but what I am here to do is help you sell. So I'm always available on Facebook Messenger. It's been working absolutely awesome. Matter of fact, people say, I can't believe you pick up and answer my question so fast. I keep that right on my phone, right beside me, and I'm more than happy to help you. It helps Woodrow do the things he needs to do instead of you calling support for sales questions or trading questions, and it frees up Mark. So, but tonight we're going to get into Kiosk 2.0 question and answers that I've gone through probably 1,000 times this week. I'm going to roll up real quick. We're going to go right into the platform and second compared to what it used to take. See the well, can everybody see the screen right now? What's going on with the screen? Hey, one thing let's do today that we didn't do last week, and man, it got really convoluted. And then the questions I got asked on Thursday were the same stuff that we went through training. I'm going to ask after each event tonight if there's any questions. That way we can ask all the questions at one time instead of being all over the place. And, you know, I was, you could probably hear the frustration in my voice last week. I've got great peripheral vision and I can see the questions just blowing up, and I'm trying to stop and answer questions. So tonight, after it, we will take questions and go through the questions, and I think that will help a lot. So, that we made a couple of changes this week. Of course, you can go right in here and edit your kiosk. But if you go in to edit the web app now, this one actually right after training last week, you can go into the kiosk, edit the kiosk right here from within the web app. Then from web app to kiosk, back and forth to web app to kiosk. So let's go ahead and go directly into edit the kiosk. Now, there's a couple of things that are extremely important, and I want to make sure that I get this over to you, that you understand this. I had a screenshot in my phone, and I forgot to do the screenshot and put it up on the screen so you could see exactly what I'm talking about. But I think when I explain it to you, you'll understand. You see here, this is the loyalty reward and the birthday club. These are the programs I am currently selling, the loyalty rewards and giving the birthday club as a bump, as a free if now kind of thing. And it's going to work out really well. But I'm going to give you the method behind that madness. These are the two things that I'm currently selling. And let's go into settings. Now, generally, this is extremely important that you fill this information out. This passcode right here allows your clients to get in and see the data that they need to see. For example, if I go into loyalty rewards here and I'm at the kiosk, now you can do this. It's sketchy now. How is that? Is everything good? Can everybody hear me okay? Everybody hear me okay? Testing 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? breaking up. Hang on just a second. Not sure why this is doing this. Some people are getting it breaking up, and some people are getting it okay. I think it's just the connection, the Wi-Fi connection. We've formed here the last few days, and every time our cable gets underwater, it gets a little bit. But anyway, this is the same as a tablet, so I don't think I made myself quite clear last week. This is when you see me on this tablet here. This is no different than you being on your kiosk at the place of business. You don't have to do this on a computer. Uh, yeah, I think Wi-Fi connection because I'm looking here. You got 4 bars tonight, and I usually have a full 5. I'm plugged directly into my Wi-Fi. But this is no different than if you're looking at your kiosk sitting on the table. I'm doing it from a computer just so everybody can see, but this is no different than looking directly at the kiosk. So if I put this code in 911 and hit submit, I have the opportunity to come in and see the data. Okay, you can see here 17 punches, 3 redeems. If I'm sitting there talking to my client and he says, Kerry, I'd like to change the way my check-ins are allowed. I'd like to maybe go every 2 days or every 5 days. I've got people coming in every day and they're not purchasing anything. You don't have to go out to your laptop in your car. You don't have to do anything like that. You can go directly into the kiosk and change this for him. Now, there's some people who say, well, Kerry, I'll just give that to them. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. And then, of course, they always come back and say, well, what would you do? I don't like giving anyone access to anything that they can change. I would rather give good customer service and make sure that when I stop by every couple of weeks, I can go in and I can say, hey, let's take a look and see how your loyalty rewards are going. And I can go and put the code in and I can come in here and look at loyalty settings. And I say, hey, great, you've got 57 users, you've got 100,000 punches, and you've got 47 redeems. What does that do? Now you're building rapport with that customer. You're going through the things that he's interested in, and that keeps him from coming into things like master settings and maybe accidentally changing a code, or maybe coming over and say, oh, terms of service, edit. Let me see what I can do there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like the way that reads right there. Let me change that. Okay, so it kind of keeps them out of. Most important thing that you can do, okay, is great customer service. There is nothing more important in this business than great customer service, because if you're not giving it, someone's going to come right in and get it behind you. And you can come in here and say, oh, here's your loyalty users. You can see this guy. He's only came in. He hasn't come in. He's just come in and done it once. And we've got a punch here. And so you can come in and if you want to change the reward, you can do it right there on the kiosk. You don't have to break your phone out. You don't have to do anything. You can do it right there for them. There's nothing more important, I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Than being able to walk in and sit down with your client, pick that tablet up off the counter, and sit down and go over his numbers with him. Because that is truly, I'm telling you, he cares nothing about anything else. He don't care what color the tablet is. He don't care about any of that stuff. He cares about one thing: making sure that the system is working. But here's the great thing. Before you get there, you can go in and look at it yourself. I highly recommend putting an icon on your phone of every one of your clients and or your tablet that you're carrying around that you're using to demo on. Okay, make sure that you've got their icons so that before you go in there, you go in there informed. All you got to do is pull up their kiosk, look at their numbers real quick. You can walk in, and that works in 2 ways. Hey, Kenny Dutton, I noticed that your numbers aren't quite where they need to be. We've got other people that are in the general area here, and their numbers are really good. What is it that I can help you with to help get people to sign up with your loyalty rewards? Well, I don't think my point of sale people know exactly how to ask people to do this. I tell you what, Kenny, I'm going to come in next week. Okay, let's set a time and a place and everything. I'm going to come in next week and I want to work with your staff and I want to be here all day. Why do I want to do that? Because if he's paying me $149 a month, he's paying me 14, 15, 16, about $1,700 a year. Okay, that one client's paying me $1,700 a year, and I do not want him to go away. So I come in and I come into the system and I sign in and I say, man, you're doing really good. Or, Kenny, what is it I can do to help you increase your numbers, which brings more people in, which increases your sale, which gives you a better rate of return on your system that you're using? He's going to greatly appreciate that, because I'm telling you what the other companies are doing, and I know this for a fact because we've talked to customers of other businesses, of other loyalty rewards customers. They're not giving them any customer service. They don't have a clue what their system's doing for them, and they're nothing but, excuse the phrase, but they're just pissed off customers. But they like the fact that they've got a loyalty reward system, and so they don't want to get rid of it. Okay, so here you are, you've got your system and everything's working good for you. Now let me show you something here real quick. What can I do with this information? I can bring it right up on my phone. Okay, I can bring it right up on my phone, and I could text that information to them. All I got to do is copy and paste it right off my phone, right? I can pull this up on my phone, put in 911. I've got their phone number. I can copy and paste this, and I can shoot it right over to them weekly, right from my phone. Hey, Kenny, I tell you one thing I like doing. I want to make sure that you stay on top of your data, stay on top of your information. That way, if there's anything I need to do to help you grow this in your company, to help you grow your business, I want to make sure that we're on top of it. So what I'm going to do is every week or every 10 days, I'm going to shoot you over your statistics. Okay? Because why? That's all he cares about. He wants to know that people are using his system and making sure that the system works, right? So you can come over here and all you got to do is copy and paste this right off your phone. I highly recommend that you go in tonight, okay, and you go into your kiosk and you set it up and you put a bunch of stats in there and learn how to copy and paste it off your phone, drop it right into your text message system and send it to him. What's going to happen? He's going to get that text message in about 2 seconds. He's going to open it up and say, wow, look what I've been doing. People are actually using this thing. When he sees that people are using this, he is not going to quit. Okay. And this system is the same for every single one of them. If it's the birthday club, works the same way. If you want to. Okay. Now, I want to show you something here. And I'm doing this on the kiosk because if you're in the field, this is what you're going to look at. Does everybody see right here where it says birthday? Birthday gift is what you are actually giving away. Now, this information down here is what is already pre-fabricated or already written that will go out in the text message. Does everybody, and I want to make sure everybody sees this code right here. Can everybody see the code that I'm highlighting there? It's got a parenthesis and a percent birthday gift, percent close parenthesis. I want to make, please, this is extremely important that at least the majority of you say, yes, Kerry, I see that. Does everybody see that one little bit of code in there? Okay. And if you see right here, there's one. Now, there's no parenthesis around this, but it's percent kiosk code percent. That information has to be in there for that text message. If not, this is what happens. When I put the data in here, a $25 get a, and of course I can't tap, $25 gift card. I bet y'all wonder how I ever build apps. Get a $25 gift card, okay? When I type this in here, if this information right here is not in here, this data will not automatically populate, okay? This data will not automatically populate the birthday gift. If this code is not in there, that will not allow them to receive the special code that's automatically generated to go into the text message for them to walk into the store, okay? And when they walk into the store, they've got that code. They're going to walk in and they're not going to have a code. So they cannot redeem, and the system really without those two codes is mute. Honestly, I'm telling you, 30 plus people since last week's training called me and asked me what this was done. Okay? 160 characters, that's the message. 160 characters is the message. Now, let me show you something. This is what was happening. Because last week, some people didn't hear me say, don't take that up. Oh, birthday code. Birthday gift, okay? And they were totally erasing it, all right? Now, if you come in, okay, and now I've erased it, so what do? Let me get a hold of support, or let me get a hold of someone, because I just totally messed it up. Well, Mark was kind enough to hit this reset, put this reset button in there, okay? And you can't see it down here because now I cannot get to it. Hang on, just show you something. I'm going to save this. I'm going to have to go to my computer for that. Let's go down here to birthday. All right. Information. And it's not there anymore. All I have to do is go reset message, yet reset message, and it comes back. This is what I recommend you do. Okay. Copy this and copy this and save it. And when you type your message in, happy birthday. Here's your code. Okay, here is your code. See, I left that in there into our kiosk to receive your so I want to put birthday in there. I didn't touch the code. All right. But if I accidentally wasn't paying attention and took out half the code, reset message, yes, reset, and the code is there. As soon as that happened, my phone quit ringing. And I could have flown and kissed Mark just for doing that. So, but in this one of these, okay, anything that has code in it, that gives them code, like right here, if I take, we're fixing to talk about this, but you the message. Now, there's a huge difference message and the text message, okay? And now let's talk about that on this particular Enter to Win, because I had several questions on this. You've got to put at least a grand prize in here or nothing is going to go out, okay? You've got to put a grand prize in. You do not have to give away a secondary prize. What the grand prize is the big kahuna, the 57-inch TV, or the new Bugatti, okay? Or the new Maserati, whatever they're giving away. If they're giving away a Bugatti, somebody better send me the link. And so this is the grand prize. This is the biggie. But let's say, this is probably, to me, out of the Enter to Win, the most powerful text that will ever go out. Why? Because when I put in a secondary text, okay, come in and see Kerry, okay, they found out that Kerry was the best. But guess what happens right here? Everybody that wasn't a winner, because it says you didn't win the, but come in and enter the kiosk code into our kiosk to receive a gift just for playing. And just for playing, now this guy found out I was the best. Everybody else gets to come in and personally see me. I'm telling you, what this allows your customers to do is give away a nice gift card or something big, a $20 gift card or a $10 gift card. And he runs this for 2 weeks. At the end of that 2 weeks, what's going to happen is, if there's 1,000 people that have signed up for this, 1,000 people are going to come in and they're going to say, wow, I didn't win, but I still get to come in and get me a free glass of tea and a free piece of pie when I order my dinner. This is super duper powerful. I mean, I'm telling you, one of the most powerful programs that I think that was created out of all 4 of these. This is a very powerful program because it automatically sends out that secondary message, not the primary message. Okay, it's great to have a grand prize, but and I'm going to be more than happy to give that guy that $25 gift card. But I am going to be super excited for those other 900 people that want to come in for that free piece of pie and that glass of tea. Okay, this is my wheelhouse right now, because we're setting a different program for this. I mean, a different plan for this. I'm telling you, very, very powerful. Okay. Any questions on the birthday club to win? Remember, you can, okay, I can get rid of them. You don't need to call Kerry or shoot a message to support. All I got to do is reset the message, and my code and everything is just like it is. Give it a minute. I think everybody said it clears up after just a second. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay, I've got it on this side here. I can hear it pretty clear. So everybody hear me okay? Sometimes you may need to reset that button on the bottom of your, I'm not sure how it works, to be honest with you. There's a reset button there where you can refresh on the bottom of the webinar. But okay, I can hear it too. I can hear it clear too. So, all right. I was smart tonight. I put some earplugs in so I can actually monitor the show. So, I can't edit on your tablet that's not turned on or something like that. I can edit on my tablet, and I can also edit on my phone. I've got what kind of tablet do I got? I've got a Nextbook tablet, and I've got an iPhone 7S. So that has to do with the device itself. But I can edit on my tablet, and I can also edit on my iPhone. Any questions on the Enter to Win or the birthday club? The number of winners for what? When you guys ask a question, kind of be a little more descriptive. That's really weird. What kind of tablet do you have, Ed? Maybe you got a tablet problem. Dennis, what is the increased number of winners, like first, second, or third, maybe fourth? On which one? And I will continue on, waiting on that answer. Okay, loyalty rewards. This was a big one that I got Dennis Means on the intro. That personally, I wouldn't want a bunch of tertiary prizes, but this is, to me, this is the most important selling point you can do right here. Secondary prize. If I was talking to a client, I'd tell him, hey, give away a $25 gift card and let's hit all of, give everybody else a 10% off and get them in here. To me, this secondary prize is the biggie. Because these prizes, I'll give you a prime example. If you give away one prize here and then a second prize, then a third prize and a fourth prize, you're only hitting one person. Giving away money, okay? Giving away big money. When you give away one prize here and give away 800 secondary prizes here, that's where the money's at. This is where the money is at for the business owner. Secondary prize. Individual prizes cost money. Individual prizes cost him big money because now you got to give away a $25 gift card, a $10, and you're already getting one person off of that. Secondary, you're bringing in 800 people. I mean, this is huge right here. And they may add other prizes later, but that's not in the wheelhouse right now. Okay, I want to make sure I make myself very clear on this next one because I think people got, yeah, everybody's a winner. Absolutely. Everybody's a winner. Right here, the loyalty rewards. Okay. The loyalty rewards is just simply loyalty rewards. And this is whatever they, after the number of punches that they put. So, and it's now, I probably looked at over the last week 50 different loyalty programs from the punch to the everybody. Their punches are set at their initial punches set at 10. So when we're talking to our customer, our new clients that we're talking to, encouraging them, they can set it at whatever they want to set it at 10. Okay. And because that is pretty much, audio is breaking up badly. Is it breaking up badly for everybody or is it just some people? Hello, 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 hello. Can everybody hear me now? I just came back in. I am back in the system. Sharing. Okay, let's get back right where we were at there. Let me pull this back over. And we're good to go. Drum roll, please. Okay, so here we are in the loyalty rewards program, and as I was saying, let me take these earbuds out. As I was saying, the average number of punches that I have found is 10, and most of them I didn't see anything under 24 hours. Some of them were once a week. So, and you can see here we can go 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, or 30 days. But I would recommend when you're out talking to your clients that it's 10 punches. And this has to be enabled. For these to be turned on, they have to be, okay? The only thing you need to put up here and you need to talk to your client about is what's the reward going to be? I researched today, and it's anywhere from $1 off to $5 off to a gift, okay, a small gift. And I'll give you a prime example. For at a nail salon, they gave a free wax. Don't ask. I don't got a clue what that is. They gave a free wax. Now, how you wax your nails, I'm not sure. I know how to work. So they gave you a free wax. If you came in, it got your nails done. So that may be something. If you're talking to a nail salon, ask them, hey, do you give freezes? And maybe do some wax on, wax off, or whatever. But they get a 10 free waxing. Okay, so but all you have to change on this is the loyalty rewards. Now, this is very important. I'm not sure if I made myself clear last week or not, but I want to verify this with you real quick. Okay. In order to connect the loyalty rewards with the VIP offers and get sign up, because if you'll notice here, when I go into loyalty rewards and I put my number in, okay, this is where my check-in comes in, okay? Account created, first check-in confirmed, la-di-da-da-da. But there's no information here where I want to join the VIP list. So what you have to make sure you do, if you want to connect those two things, okay, you have to come over and set up your VIP offer. Now, remember last week, in order to set up the VIP offer, we had to get out of the system, here to the messaging center, we had to go to the keyword, and we had to set all that up. You don't have to do that anymore. Thanks for signing up. This is the automated text message that goes out. You get a 25% discount on your next visit. Okay? So thanks for signing up. Get a 25% discount on your next visit. I'm going to enable this. So in order for this to work, the VIP must be enabled along with the loyalty rewards. Okay? Now, when I come over, I'm going to close this. And next time I come in for my loyalty rewards, there's this. I don't think I saved it. I've got a bad habit of that, trust me. And I didn't. So if you don't save it, it's not going to turn it on. Let's come over to the VIP offers. Hit save. It's saved. Now when I come over to preview, I don't know if you've noticed, but it takes just a That's correct. You're absolutely understanding correctly. Absolutely. You cannot get them into the system unless the VIP is enabled. Okay. Now you can get them into the club. All right. You can get them into the birthday club, but in order to get them into the messaging center, the loyalty rewards has to be, the VIP offers have to be enabled. That is absolutely. Lost audio again. Did everybody lose audio? Man, here we go again. Back on? You know, it does seem to do that every time I move between screens. Y'all was absolutely right on that. Do I have everybody now? I hear you. I hear you. I wait for you to come back, load back up here. Okay, here we go. Now, see, now I've got loyalty rewards and my VIP offers here. Okay. Now, to my loyalty rewards. I'm going to hit, and now it's asked me, do I want to join my VIP offer? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to hit submit. And now we'll get my next message. And I'm going to close. And they got to say yes, would. I just got that. Now what I'm going to do is type yes. Okay. Just type yes to confirm. That's going to send me back that I'm confirmed. And now that I'm confirmed, I'm in the messaging system. Okay. Yes. That's absolutely right. Loyalty rewards is actually, they're all four independent, but loyalty rewards and the VIP program can work hand in hand with each other. Now, the Kiosk program, the Instagram automatically sends out its information every time you do it. No, the VIP does not become free to the client. Absolutely not. If they want to set that up, and I'm fixing to talk about that because I'm going to talk about why I set it up the way I did, okay? But with the enter to win, you're sending out automatically your messaging, okay? And every time they do this, you're going to be automatically sending out your messaging. So the messaging center to send that out. It's automatically going to be done here. That's one reason I like the so much, okay? That's why I like the enter to win so much, is because it's automatic. I can't remember the name of the guy Kenny was telling me I sound like the other day. Ron Popeil. Set and forget, okay? Set it and forget it. But in order to have the VIP work, the VIP has to be turned on, okay? This is why I'm doing what I did. Any questions on that? And I'm going to talk about these in a way where you maximize your profits for the time spent doing what you do. Time spent doing what you do. So we already know that in time does the text message go out when the enter to win is completed. I did one the other day, and it came in at 2 o'clock that afternoon. So in the afternoon, the same day. Yeah, the end of the day. All right. Yeah, 2 p.m. Central. Well, yes, there are 4 separate databases for these. Absolutely. 4 separate databases for these. Now, the birthday club goes into the birthday club, which comes into the messaging center. Okay? The birthday club comes into the message. The text subscriber comes into the messaging center. This is from the VIP. All right? This is from the VIP program. The other 2 are automatic, and they don't go into any texting system. I'm sorry, any database to where you have to bring the text messages back out. Understand that? The birthday club goes into the database where the birthday club is at. The VIP goes into the messaging center where you can send out messages, set them up just like we learned with the original Kiosk system. The loyalty reward works on its own. That's why these numbers are so important. This will send out a message that just simply come in and get your prize number. Okay, here's your number that you go in and put in. So here you get your 10 punches, 10 punches, whatever it is, once a day. Set and forget. Save in your, okay? This is all automated. When you go in and visit your client, ask him, hey, how's that loyalty rewards work? That change? Do you want it to stay the same? Oh, leave it the same. You don't have to do anything with it. Didn't cost you any time or money. Okay? $149 a month, whatever you're selling it for. And the rewards are going out automatically. You don't have to have 4 messages, 6 messages, 2 messages a week, whatever you want to do. It's done automatically. He's for his texting and your checks. Enter to win. This ends on the 2nd at midnight, so it'll go out at 2 o'clock the next day. Okay? The next day, the message goes out. It's already set up. It's already done. All you have to do is ask him if they're running a 2-week campaign or a 1-month campaign. What do you want your next campaign to be? You change it one time. You put in the first message. You put in the secondary message, and you're done. Set and forget. The text messages automatically go out. You do not need to do absolutely anything. It sends the kiosk code, them what the grand prize is and what the second, and you're done. Okay? Exceptional birthday club. Birthday girl or boy is going to get, they're going to get a $25 gift card. They're going to bring everything into them. Text message. Let's reset our message because Kerry will screw it up every time. Have us and enter the code here into our kiosk to receive your gift, which is written here. This is called Set and Forget. You go in, set it up. It goes in the database. It automatically goes out and it's done. Okay? No, you do not have to. You've got that backwards. In order for the VIP to work with the loyalty program, in order messaging center to have the loyalty and the peak turned on at the same time. If I turn off offer right here, There's not going to be a VIP. I have to put messages in every week. It's all automatic. Got it disabled. Now all I have is the loyalty reward VIP. And now I don't have a VIP. I can run loyalty rewards all day long. Oh, man. Great questions, though. I appreciate the questions. Submit. I say right there, you're only allowed to punch once every 24 hours. I changed that, and it changed it. On the win of setup weekly, you send out a text message to all every week. So it uses a lot of text, and they should get a lot of back. Absolutely. 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 It's the YouTube live that's choppy. That's why I went out a while ago and came completely back in, and it cleared it up. Okay, now I am running, and this will help explain it just a little bit. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody hear me okay? Fine and dandy? I like sitting. Everybody knows that I like school. I don't like things complicated. I like to keep it simple, and I believe the less work you do, the more money you make. Okay, so I don't have to go in and put in feet, and I can still go out and sell a program that's going to eat the text. Okay, because I want to sell text. Number one, you can't do this without text. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're out trying to sell it without texting and just do it, you're shooting yourself in the head. Okay, you are literally, you just might as well go out there and throw that tablet out the window, because if you cannot make their system go off, you're not going to sell it. Okay. Some people, I'm choppy. Some people says I'm not sure, but another microphone next week, and I'm going to order a new cord. I mean, I've tried everything. He said it every 15 minutes, and then it works fine, and then it doesn't. So I don't think it's the mic or the cord. But the loyalty rewards is a set and forget. The burn up is a set. I go out and I come up on the loyalty rewards. I put in one piece of information, whatever they're rewarded in, I save it, they're set up, and I'm done with it. When I go in and check in with them, and I say, hey, how's that loyalty reward working? Do you want to keep the same reward or not? I can go in, hit submit, and I can change. And or, of course, they can always contact you and change it, because you give quality customer service. Okay? The loyalty reward in the birthday club. The birthday club is a set and forget. I am currently a club away. Okay? Literally, and that's exact. Y'all see the colors and everything on this birthday club? Let me show you why I'm giving this away. Number one, it looks good just like it is. I don't have to do absolutely anything with it. It says exactly it is. It's a birthday club. The color is good because they match this image right here. So I've got the birthday automatically set up. In order to do that, all I've got to do is come in, and I have to put in just one piece of information. I need to put this, and I need to make sure that it's enabled. And once it's enabled, I hit save. Me absolutely anything to do, but literally 2 seconds worth of work, and they are getting a bonus upsell. Okay, a bonus with their sale of 100, which is what, about $1,600 a year. So I'm giving them $1,600 worth a year of programming for free. Okay, I'm getting 100 set up, and I'm getting $149 a month. set and forget, set and forget. And you've got a great option out there to and sell it all day long. Got $3,200 worth of product for $1,600 a year. This is guaranteed to bring people in, and this is guaranteed to bring people in. The return on investment on this is about 6%, 6 to 8%. Birthday club's somewhere around 10 to 12%. So if somebody's spending $3,000 a year, it's going to make them about $4,000 or $5,000 a year. Any questions on why I'm doing these two particular things? Now, you can go out and eventually I'm going to, once we get these people in line with whatever, literally, I put it in the thing the other day and guy asked me why I was concerned with sales. You know, I mean, I've sold I just started doing video in January, actually December. And I've just added the loyalty rewards in the birthday club. And this is about to explode. Attach your texting to these and you're good to go. Okay? Everybody got quiet. Everybody got a little quiet. All great programs. I'm very excited. I'm very, I tell you, man, this internet is going to be a cash cow. I believe that. I'm just not ready, but people are familiar with loyalty rewards. That's the only reason, Bob. It's not that loyalty rewards is any more powerful than enter to win. Actually, I think the enter to win is more powerful, but it's a different application, and it's a totally different application. Can I expound on the text message rates? 500 text is $15. I double everything, but with this, this is a different animal than going out and just selling texting. My texting is included in my price. My texting is included in my price. So my cost is $149 to the customer. My texting is $25 a month. So, but your texting is $15. Let me see if I got prices on here. Prices, I always get myself in trouble with this. I can drop it down here. This is your cost on text. And I'll give you a prime example. There was somebody messaged me earlier today. Their competition that they were working against, okay, to get a Chamber of Commerce was 5 cents per text message. That's what their cost. That's what they were charging. Yeah, 2,500 is 45, 1,000 is 25, 5,000 is 65. But with the loyalty rewards program, and let me explain this. I hope so you understand it. This cost is built in. I normally would say go out and get $30 for that 500 texting. Okay, that's what I would say. So if you went out and got $30 for 500 of texting, then you're doubling your price. Okay. With this, I don't worry about that. My texting cost is built in. I'm getting $149, so take $25 off of that. Because I recommend, just so you don't have to go in and up it and do all that, go ahead and build in your $25 and go with that at your cost. With $25, I'm coming out with what, $124. Okay, net profit. Net profit. And Kenny can tell you, I mean, when I work my pricing, I start with how much I want to make first, and then I work down from there. I actually put in cost of what it cost me to go out. So, but I can't remember who asked that question. It's already gone by me. John, did that answer your question on the text message rates? I can tell you, you're not our text message rates. You're not going to find them anywhere else. That's for sure. I looked at a texting program about 2 weeks ago, and they wanted 9 cents per text. I mean, that was just, to me, that, of course, I'm used to AppWizard Studio texting prices, so that just blew me away. Okay. But, and one of these times when I got just a few extra minutes, I'll go into how I break. I've had a couple people ask me, how do you break your pricing down? I'll show you. And I do it with people over the phone for them to understand it. But any more questions on this? I want to show you one more thing real quick before the night goes away. Awesome, John. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the question. Everybody's had great questions tonight, by the way. Thank you so much. Any more questions on the kiosk at all? Really close to the kiosk. So that'd be phenomenal. It's only going to get better. Do not let that give you a false sense and go sit back on your butt and do absolutely nothing. That's exactly what the loyalty program is a punch card system. That's all it is a punch card system. Matter of fact, that's what we say when we walk in, okay? If you win, yeah, buddy, I'll fly you in from the UK if you win my second prize. I'll make sure you're the only person that does it, Chris. The punch card system is nothing. I mean, the loyalty rewards is nothing but a punch card system. That's all it is. No more, no less. And when we walk in, this is our spiel, okay? We walk into a customer, and the first thing we ask is, do you have a loyalty rewards program or a punch card system that you use? Yeah, we have a punch card, and they usually give you a paper card if they've got anything. You already know they don't have anything because you don't see the system setting on their counter, okay? And your small to medium businesses usually do not have the expenditure to place a high dollar POS system in their store because there's only one store that runs a punch card system, okay, where they scan the card when they bring it in. I will give you a prime example. Subway. How many of you know what Subway is? Does everybody? Chris, do you guys have Subways in the UK? How many of you know what Subway is? Subway's punch card system is absolutely this. You take your app up there, you punch on a button just exactly you do ours. It says you got 5 minutes, show the person, you show it to her, and she takes it off the sandwich. That's how their system works. They don't have anything any fancier than what we do here, okay? That's exactly how Subway works. I recommend you download their app, get on their system, and you can see for yourself. All right? Sonic. Everybody knows my favorite is Sonic. Their loyalty program, you get a text message, you drive through the window, and you say, hey, I got a text message. That's how it works. You know, that's the way it works. And really, with what we have now, we're head and shoulders above a lot of these Fortune 500 companies. Yes, you can add the business logo to the screen. Absolutely. All you have to do is come in. Right here where it says upload image. And I'll just upload something just for the heck of it. Matter of fact, I just built this. This was a business card that I just built. Go, bam. All right. So that's how quick it is. Just hit a upload image, and you got it. Now, let me recommend, hang on just 1 second. Let me find it here. If I can. I don't remember what I did with it. I don't remember what this was here. Does anybody remember what I just changed? I changed the rewards. I read these images if you want to save them. That way you can always have them. All you got to do is right click on them and save the images. And I'm going to put that loyalty reward image right back in there. I personally like these images. Personally, I'm not a big GIF person. And I can put that loyalty rewards GIF right back in there. And that logo, how's that look? No, I don't know the program he used to make those GIFs. I sure don't. I'll find out and have him post it in the group, though, if that's okay. So say it right on the screen. I keep forgetting that. In order to keyword on the kiosk, you got to change it for do that. You could, yeah, it does one called gifts. Really awesome. Particular program right now, Bob, you cannot do that. You would have to do it through the app, and you got to change it. It's not feasible. I mean, you literally have to set up 5 different loyalty rewards programs. Any other questions? Great question. I love it. I love it. Evidently, the storm's passed. I'm not lost voice in a while. Thank God. Any more questions on the loyalty rewards? That's what we're here for tonight, guys. We want to make sure we get all this out. There's going to be some more stuff coming in the next couple of weeks. So we're going to be doing this for several weeks as the new stuff comes out. Don't wait on the new stuff to come out to go out and make some money. I mean, don't make that mistake and sit on your butt at home and say, "Oh, I'm going to wait till the next one comes out," and you've already lost, 10 grand. Not a smart thing to do. Get off your butt and go out and sell. I posted in a group yesterday, or today. I can't remember when it was, yesterday or today. Go out and sell one a day. Go out and sell one a week at $99. Okay, you're making what, $75? 75 times 4 is what? $300. You do $300 a month every single month. You're making some serious money at the end of the year. Hey, good night, Will. Hey, Will's the man. Will's out making it happen. You're awesome, Will. Okay, I want to show y'all one more thing. If stuff keeps coming, that's fine. Calendly. All right, calendly.com. I'm gonna make this pretty quick since it's late. A lot of people ask for calendar systems that you can put in your system, okay? That does appointments. This is a great program, all right? And it's very user friendly. It's $10 a month for the what they call the white label program. It's free if you don't mind Calendly being on there, but get it for $10 a month. All right. All you got to do is set it up with your email and all that stuff. Go in, log in. I can't remember what my password is. Now you go in. Now I'm not going to go through setting up the events and all that stuff, but I want to show you something here real quick. Okay, here's your event types. Now I've got this event on right here, a free consultation every 30 minutes. All I've got to do is come up and I've got to right click on that. I'm going to copy the link address. I'm going to come over to my app. Now, if you're familiar with Zapier, there's several different things you can attach this to through Zapier. I'm not going to get deep into that. I just want to show you how to add an appointment calendar that works very, very well for $10 a month. You can go out and sell this thing for $49, $59, $79, $99 a month. Simply come over to content, go to link to web pages and phone numbers, add a new link, click to set appointment. Okay. I'm going to go link to website URL. There's my website URL. And we're going to come over. We're going to go preview, reload. Now this is going to go into another site, unfortunately. Click to set appointment. Now this will be, this is responsive, so it opens up great. Okay, opens up really, really well. Okay, and you just simply set your appointment. A little bit different than if this and that. It actually, what this does is connects you to where you can have these apps working with other apps. For example, if you wanted this to work with the calendar program we had the other day, you can literally tie these together with APIs. There is a way you have to buy the texting through Zapier, but let's say that you wanted to attach to your customer, say, well, I want my customers to get a text message. You can actually attach this through Zapier to an SMS system, and when they come in and make their appointment, it will send them a text message. But this is a great program, really, really good. $10 a month. I know every month somebody says, hey, what program? This is the program I would recommend. Why? Because it's very, very inexpensive and it's very simple to set up and it's very easy for your clients. They will get an email, okay? Your clients will get an email and their customers will get an email. I don't know what the texting cost is through Zapier, but you can attach this through Zapier to an SMS system. Okay? Very cool. Very, very cool. Any other questions? Yes, it does send out email confirmations. It is really cool. I mean, it's very nice. Now, when you get the white label version, it doesn't say powered by Calendly. This is a system that I'm using on a website to set appointments with. You can get this off right here, this white label off right. You can make this white label for $10 and that goes away. VCita is pretty expensive. VCita is pretty expensive. I used to use VCita. Matter of fact, still have I need to cancel it probably. But I like this a lot better. It's a lot simpler. They click on a link. It takes them directly into their site and you set the appointment and you're done. It's just a whole lot simpler to set up. And John, if you haven't been to many of the trainings or you've not heard me talk much, I don't believe in anything but simple because I'm like ADD and all those other alphabets put together. I'm all of those things. So if I don't keep it simple, I can't do it. And that's the truth. I get very, very hyper and all that stuff if I can't figure stuff out. So I look for the simplest thing I possibly can use. But VCita is a great program. It's just pretty complicated. It's pretty complicated. When I found this through a pipe drive, webinar, which I'm using pipe drive, which I showed a couple of weeks ago, and this will Zapier right into pipe drive, and but I like it a lot, a lot. Go ahead, Ed. Throw it out there, buddy. I'm going to take a couple more questions. It's getting late, and we'll cut her off. Yes, you can add it to the DBCs. Yes, sir. All you have to do, let's go back over here to the dashboard. And the free version is the free version has Calendly on it. Okay. The $10 version, which is what I recommend. Okay. Plus you get more options. And all you have to do, so let's go up here to event types. I'll walk through this one more time. This is how simple it is. I've got my event set up. It's a 30-minute consultation. I'm going to copy this link right here. I'm going to come over. Oops. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry. Give me 1 second here. I got to do something. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to show you. Don't go anywhere, buddy. I'm coming to the rescue. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got to get back in my site there. Yes, another upsell. Hey, and this is a powerful one, buddy. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a $49 a month. What in the world? Hang on just 1 second. I'm going to show you how to do this one more time. I know it was probably so simple you thought, gosh, you must have missed some steps. But I did it. Okay, let me turn my screen back. I had to go into a place y'all couldn't see. It's a secret place. Now, okay, just go into your app, edit web app, pull off your link right click on that, copy link address, go into your content, go into link to web pages and phone numbers, add a new link, click to set a new appointment. This is a great program, I'm telling you. Very good program. A link to website, put the link in there, bam, save it. All they got to do is put it right there. Now, what I would do is I would put it up at the top. But, and there's your. Good night, Chris. Hey, love you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Yeah, hey, Office and Sonic, absolutely. I should be in it in about a week and a half. Got to paint the walls now. Click to set appointment. That's simple. And when I click on it, it comes to this, and this is mobile ready. Boop. This is what it looks like on mobile. Just like that. And any other questions? Hey, you know Chris is dedicated, man. It's late over there. He loves hearing me talk. One of these days, I'm going to get over to the UK and go spend some time with him. Any other questions? Yeah, you name it, man. This is good for everybody. Absolutely, man. It's great. It's great. Okay. If there's nothing else, I will just tell you this. If you're not out making money selling the kiosk, you've missed the boat. I love it. All right, everybody. Everybody have a great night. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thank you, Joseph. We're going to be in this for a few weeks because there's going to be some more changes coming, but don't let that stop you once again from going out and making money. It's like I told the fellow the other, I like to make money because I like to eat. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go get some ice cream. Good night, BK. Love you, brother. Hey, BK, $24,000 a month to rent a Bugatti. I'm putting it in my plans for the first of next year. First of next year, we're going from Maine to LA. Going to make it happen. Thank you, buddy. Absolutely, Todd. Love you, man. Good to see you. Good night, Tom. No, absolutely. Woo! I woke up in my Bugatti. Doom, 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 doom. Good night, everybody. I better quit while I'm ahead.